Well, there is a competition that's taking place at the Golden One Center. Somebody's looking for the gold.
I had to retire from the Meat Olympics due to a torn ACL, but Ashley Williams is live at the Golden One Center for a media preview.
Oh my goodness, take a look around. Golden One Center is just buzzing this morning. Now this is a big butchery competition, 3 hours, 30 minutes, a side of beef, a side of pork, a whole lamb, and 5 chickens. By the way, 13 different countries going head to head. It's crazy to see how, by the way, Golden One has transformed into this big event, this big competition, a butcher competition, which, Courtney, I promise you, it is all safe. So I would love it if you would, hang out and watch my live shot, if that's okay with you. I don't know how you're
Just enjoy the bow tie.
You knew I was trying to check out. Okay, I'm here for you, girl.
Just watch their necks.
I'm the only child. I'm like, please pay attention to me.
I know.
It's all about me.
Acknowledge me.
It's not all about me. It's not. It's all about Isaac and other butchers, of course. Isaac, good morning.
Good morning. How are
Isaac,
you?
by the way, is with Team New Zealand. You are an apprentice. You are excited about the big event happening. For people who are just tuning in, how would you describe the World Butchers Challenge?
Well, it's the best butchers from around the world that get together to compete. Once every 2 years, we get a range of different cuts and we give it a time limit, and in that time we try and break them down and produce as many amazing products to display for judging.
Yeah, it's so cool. We had a chance to chat with Great Britain earlier, of course now hanging out with New Zealand. Before we talk about your ingredients that you have here, I want to talk about some of the equipment that we're seeing behind us, because obviously it's important to have equipment when you are, cutting through protein.
Yeah, sure. So we've been set up here with an amazing range of equipment. We've got a bandsaw for cutting through bone and bigger cuts. We've got slicers, we've got mincers, we've got sausage stuffers, and we've also got vacuum sealing machines. So it's just incredible.
Okay, so by the way, everyone has a theme. So by the end of the competition, there will be a beautiful display, and I am sure you don't want to tell me the theme.
Mine's pretty simple,
Okay.
but just a wee bit of a Kiwi twist on it as well.
Okay, so you'll be competing today, and then a lot of competitors will be competing tomorrow. But because you are doing this all today, which everything kicks off at 8:30, I do want to, let's roll this out a little bit, Isaac, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
So I want to be able to show everybody at home what you have on your cart. So tell me, when you're considering the competition, what do you first think about in terms of what to bring for seasoning, for spices, for ingredients?
Well, travelling over from New Zealand, it was quite tricky to know what I was going to get when I turned up here. So I had to be quite broad with the flavours that I was going to use. But going to the supermarkets here, there's been an amazing range of stuff, and it's been really easy. So yeah, I've just got a range of fresh ingredients, cheeses, spices, sauces, and then equipment and things like that.
Okay, so what is the trick for perfectly seasoning, let's say, a nice ribeye?
Not too much, I think, and it's all in the cooking as well, making sure you get a good sear on it and then rest it after it's been cooked as well.
And obviously for any competition, a big question is, who are you most nervous about competing against? Is there any one country you're like, oh my goodness, I know this is going to be a hard one?
No, I don't try to think about that leading into a competition. I just focus on what I can control, the things that I can do, and that's how I kind of work best.
I love that. Good learning lesson. But again, guys, take a look around. This is all kicking off today at 8:30. There's a couple of competitions happening, but the big day is tomorrow. Also, in case you're wondering, after the competition is done, there's all this meat, right? What happens to all the meat? It is actually donated to the Sacramento Food Bank, which is super awesome. Hey, listen, congratulations in advance, and also thank you for doing this with us this morning.
Yeah.
How can people find you personally if they want to learn a little more about what you do?
My Instagram is Isaac_Webster_butcher. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Cool. And then, by the way, worldbutcherschallenge.com if you want to get some more information. By the way, I love a good cheat sheet, right? And right above there, it has everything. Australia, Brazil, Canada, France, Germany, Great Britain, Iceland, Italy, Ireland, New Zealand. I can keep going on. 13
Everybody's
different
here.
countries. Everyone's there, right? And by the way, shout out to Team USA, who is walking around somewhere. I don't know where they are, but they're here. So there it is. Also, too, it's hot outside, so come on down, have fun, just hang out, see what they do.
Please.